trying to get from Liam there? Okay, there we go. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. It's Peachy. It's Peachy. Peachy Cantello here, just doing a live. Not because I think my life's perfect, but because it's darn near close. Today we were watching Chip and Dale. I think it's like the old movie or whatever. I don't know. Like my husband just finds these old movies. But there was one of the songs playing. I don't know if he's like, you're too excited. Liam, can you be gentle with your baby, please? What does he want? Does he want a strawberry? Oh, his own little strawberry. Look how miserable he gets. Here eating strawberries, and he was just like, look how this child's eating strawberries, by the way. This is the older one. This is how he's eating strawberries. Like, what kind of, like, that's half a strawberry. Half of it, guys. Kitty, we don't eat strawberries. Stop playing. Stop playing. But yeah, I'm about to date myself right now because do you guys remember that song? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Do you guys remember this song? By Heavy D and the Boys. Heavy D and the Boys. Heavy D. I'm just so silly right now, but it just took me back when I heard the song playing. I was like, wait, what? You know, like sometimes you're so old that certain music from certain eras, from certain decades, way back, start playing, and then you're like, oh, like you've long forgotten that music or that song used to exist. That's what happened to me this morning. I was like, oh, that's my jam, and I'm singing along to it. My husband's probably looking at me like, how do you know this song? Is he doesn't know any of those classics, really, not really. He doesn't really know. You know, he doesn't know these classics. And he's also like a few years younger than me, like 3 years, you know, so cougar. No, just 3 years is not a long time. Somebody 3 years younger than me should still know these songs. It's just not his genre, I guess. He knows old songs, but different genre, you know. Particularly clear complexion genres, because that's what he was exposed to growing up. Whereas I know all music, no matter. My music palette is a lot more diverse. He's actually getting better these days because I find he listens to a lot more different music. It doesn't have to be just by a white artist anymore. Before I was like, dude, do you listen to rap? He's like, yeah, Eminem. I'm like, wait, okay. Do you listen to anything else other than Eminem as far as rap is concerned? No. Okay, do you listen to hip hop? And then obviously Justin Timberlake or whatever. Like, it's always like, I was just like, you know what? I give up. But yeah. But I think, like they say, once you go black, you never go back. I think it's rubbing off a bit. I think my my diverse palette is rubbing off a bit because he has an interest. Liam, please don't do that. I'm finding he has an interest in different kinds of music now. But here, I cut it. So yeah, I was just jamming. I was just jamming to that song. I'm like, now that we found love, what are we gonna do? And I was like, no, I'm not talking about very clear. Excuse me, you are not very clear. You put green off. There. Sorry, but you were not clear which part. You need to show me. Instead of giving me and running off like you did, you need to start to show me what you mean, right? Do you think that's better maybe? If you communicate, that means you say exactly, you show the person. When I was looking at the strawberry, the green part I saw was the leaves. That's what I saw, so I cut the leaves off. But next time, can you say this part like this? You point at it. Can you part this green part off? Can you do that next time?
I want to do that off with that white part and the green part.
What white part? This white part? You want me to cut this white part off too?
No.
Okay, thank you. You can go now. Thank you. Jamming. I'm like, now that we found love, what are we gonna do? Right? And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm old. That's the next thing that came in my head. I'm like, I'm old. I'm old. This kid is funny, eh? What he's doing right now, he's just being so extra. I'll tell you why. You know when kids see other kids being extra, and then they come in your house and think they can be extra, screaming and crying. There was a kid that was screaming and crying, like, for their own reasons. He doesn't know the reason why, but they have their own reasons to be screaming and crying. And he doesn't really do that in this house. He doesn't really do that in the house. Like, we say, use your words. And we had been good with that. We were good. And then all of a sudden, after seeing this kid screaming and crying, now he's like, oh, this kid's getting away with this? Okay, I'm gonna start doing the same thing. You don't know. You're messing with the wrong one. The wrong one. You got the wrong one. He's laughing. You got the wrong one. You laughing? Come here. You got the wrong one. He's laughing. But yeah, we need to reestablish that that behavior again now, because kids are like that. They'll go see something and they're like, wait a minute, we're not allowed to do this in our house, but what? This kid's doing this? I can get away with this too then. And then they start doing it. So that's the stunt he's trying to pull on me right now, because he knows if mommy is doing a live, or if I'm having a phone call, or talking to another grown-up, you need to say, excuse me, or wait. He knows this. If it's something really urgent, you say, excuse me, mom, can I talk to you? Right, Liam, what do you say to talk to mommy if I'm doing a live or talking on the phone or talking to a grown-up? What do you say?
Excuse me.
Exactly. Excuse me. He knows. Just got a little regression here from seeing another kid just screaming their head off. Kids, eh? But yeah, I'm just washing dishes here, about to make breakfast. You guys know the drill. You know the drill. You know, stay-at-home mama mode, full-time mama mode. I gotta talk to you guys. I gotta multitask. If I gotta talk to you guys, I gotta be doing something. I have to be multitasking. I cannot just sit down and do a live with you guys. I have a full-time and a half job already over there. But yeah, yesterday, did I tell you guys yesterday we went to the optician with this boy for the first time? His first optometrist, I should say, optometrist. I don't know why I've stuck optician in my head, but we went to our first, Liam! We don't scream in the house. You can scream outside. Do you want to go outside? Liam, do you want to go outside? What was I saying?
Mommy.
Yeah.
I saw Maggie having a peanut.
Maggie's got a peanut. It's a magpie outside, and every magpie is Maggie. So yeah, I guess Maggie has breakfast. Yeah, She ate it. Oh my gosh! I don't know if you guys know Steve and Maggie, the Steve and Maggie show. It's a kids show. If you don't have kids, you probably don't know it. You have kids, you probably maybe know it. It's like a kids show from the UK. And it's on, I think, on Netflix or on Prime. I think you can find it. Maybe Prime. I can't remember now. But yeah. Steve and Maggie. Liam. Yes, you should go play outside instead of screaming in my ear in the house where your voice is just echoing and beating on my eardrum. Okay, well, put your socks and your shoes on then, or just get your flip-flops or something. You're gonna waste all your time standing by the window. He just stands by the window wishing he could be outside. Did you get your flip-flops on? Wants to go play with the neighbors. The neighbor's kid. They have a kid. So the kid's like this Mason kid is same age as his little brother, but he's more excited to play with this kid than he is to play with his little brother. Like when he sees this kid, he's like, other kid, yay, friend. But he has a whole brother in here that we made, and yet I guess because his brother's like his little brother finds him annoying. Baby brother does not like his noisy personality. He finds him absolutely annoying, so it's hard to play with him. So I guess that's why. But yeah. Did you get your flip-flops on? Because you're so excited for Mason. Why don't you get this excited about Huey? You know you have a baby brother the same age right in here in this house? Oh no. Look how excited he is. He's like vibrating to go play with this little kid out there on the trampoline. Ew, gross. You guys, strawberries on the floor. Why? But he doesn't get excited to play with his brother. God. I'm gonna let you out, you little. Get out! Get out this house! Get out of this house!
Hey!
I'm just playing, Bubba. Let me know if there's mosquitoes. You can't be barking loud like that. You're killing my eardrum. No, you're not going outside. You're killing my eardrum here. You're killing everybody's eardrum. These guys. He's like, yeah, I want to go outside too. No, barking like that is not going to get you nothing. It's not going to get you anything. So, Huey, can you please? This baby. Oh my God. Guys, every time this baby eats a strawberry, where is he? Where are you getting these strawberries? Every time he eats a strawberry, he just drops it on the floor. He's like, oh, I'm done. Boop. Drops it on the floor. No more strawberries. Is he reaching up here? I think he's reaching up here and getting Big Brother's half-eaten strawberries. It's a lot of yuck. A lot of yuck. These kids. I'm trying to make breakfast, and you. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make breakfast. Tell me why I'm spending more time cleaning mess. I don't know. This is what happens every day. Every day. And then by the time I'm done cleaning the mess, my husband, he just mopped this floor and now it's all sticky from strawberries. He's not gonna be happy. He's not gonna be happy. But that's life with kids. You clean something and the very next hour, it's dirty. You wanna go outside too? You look like you wanna go outside. You wanna go outside? Look at you. Look at him. Strawberry covered shirt. At least you guys are eating your fruits. That's good. That's good, I guess. They're eating their fruits. Chewy, please go sit down because you are going to get on my last nerve with this whining. I let him out because he can behave himself outside. You cannot behave yourself outside. Yes. As soon as you see squirrels, you run across the street, you run under people's vehicles. Right. Sorry guys. Just trying to do a fun little live about this song, Now That We Found Love, but these kids won't allow me. They will not allow me to have fun for a single second. Everything is about them. So, I'm just gonna wash my dishes here, begrudgingly, and make breakfast, also begrudgingly. Yeah. It's nice and sunny outside. I want to take them outside before the mosquitoes come out. I want to take them all outside. I'm literally doing yesterday's dishes. None of these dishes should really be here. All from yesterday. I just got tired. It was like I washed dish. I kid you not. I washed dishes last night, and then there was more. And I'm just like, dude, I need to go to bed. I am not. No, I'm not a dishwasher. I need to go to bed. And yeah, I left them. And they were waiting right here for me this morning because, obviously. Obviously. Okay. So yeah, sorry guys. I was busy yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah. I got busy yesterday. I did not get to come and touch base with you guys and do my live. I didn't get to do it. With the optometrist appointment and I don't know. You know when you have days where like the day just goes by and then you look back, you don't really know why or how, and that's what happened. To be honest, I'll be honest with you guys, that's what happened. I couldn't even explain, like I have days where I'm busy, like if I'm working or something, working on something, and I'll tell you guys, like, yeah, I'm working on this, so you're not gonna see me. But yesterday, the only thing I had to do was take the kid for his appointment and came back home, but the rest of that day is a blur. It's a real blur. I kid you not. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what happened. I don't really know what happened. Um, I should go check on this boy because he's just playing on his little bouncy ball. He usually goes right on the trampoline, but he's not going in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he's not going in. Yeah, we kept the trampoline on the other side because we decided to sell it to the neighbors, our neighbors here. Their kid loves it. They every morning like today, he goes on the trampoline. And we're those kind of neighbors. We're just those kind of neighbors. We're just so chill. We don't mind sharing. Like all the kids, like even up there, there's another kid, Liam's friend, that comes over and plays with his toys, and he goes over there now and plays with her toys. Like we don't care. Like they're kids, they can share the toys, whatever. And she loves the trampoline too, so she comes up and plays on the trampoline, and we just let them because they're kids, just enjoying themselves. Why be strict about it, right? As long as their parents are there to watch them, make sure they don't fall out of the trampoline. But anyways, lately because we're gonna move. Why is my baby so quiet? Oh, okay, he's watching Peppa Pig. Because we're gonna move, we decided maybe we should get a smaller trampoline because our yard is gonna be a little bit smaller than this one. So we want to kind of make sure there's room for all the other things we want to do. So we might get a smaller trampoline, and also even if we get the same size, we're just gonna sell this one and not have to move it and go buy a new one over there. So oh, he's in the trampoline now. I was like, why is he not in the trampoline? He usually goes right in the trampoline. You probably can't see because of the lighting, but he's in there now. So yeah. So we sold it. So when I mowed the lawn the other day with our very expensive equipment, if you haven't seen it, watch the live. It's funny, me mowing the lawn for the first time with our very expensive equipment. But the equipment's really good though. It made it really easy for anyone. You don't have to be that strong or fast or anything because it's like a self-propelling lawnmower. So it made things so much easier. This kid, eh? I need him to remember that even though he thinks Mason's his friend, Mason is still a baby, like his baby brother. So he cannot be jumping in the trampoline like that. I really need him to understand that. He cannot just be jumping up and down like he's jumping with someone the same age as him around the baby. He needs to be careful. I mean, Mason's a little braver than our kid, than Huey. When Huey goes on the trampoline, he's like holding on to me. But kids are different, right? Kids are not the same. Like even Liam, for his age, he's still a very cautious kid. He will not try a whole lot of things unless he's sure of it. Like that trampoline, we had to go up on there with him when he was 3. We had to go up with him and sit with him. I think I was pregnant that time, and I would just hold him on the trampoline. He would sit on my lap, and I would just bounce. So he's a very cautious kid. He's not that kid to just jump on and start jumping. So it took us a few days just sitting with him, jumping, holding his arms and jumping with him for him to get this comfortable. I think my kids are just cautious. They're not wild at all. They're just very cautious individuals, which is good in a way. They do have a sense of danger, a natural sense of danger, which is unusual for children, right? Usually children don't. And that's for certain things too, not just everything. Like I still have to watch them, obviously, running into the street and stuff like that. I have to watch them for that. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? What time is it? Oh, jeez. Let's hurry this up. Why is there so many dishes? Hurry it up. Oh my gosh. I haven't even made breakfast yet, guys. This is gonna be like brunch. I'm surprised the kids, I guess they're not hungry because they have strawberries and blueberries. Blueberries. Fresh strawberries. Who's here? Hey, cuz. What's going on with this kid? He's getting out of the trampoline now. Guys, I can't wait until... Now I can't wait. Like, I wasn't excited. I was like, I'm gonna miss all this nature. I'm gonna miss the deer. I'm gonna miss... Because we're surrounded by so much nature here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely tranquil. But, now I want the backyard at our new place. Even though it's not really, like, we can go out to nature if we want to, go out to trails and stuff. We're not going to necessarily have nature right in our backyard like we do here. But we're going to have a fully fenced backyard. Oh my gosh. Hey, cuz. This is my cousin saying, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? How are you doing? What time is it there? I wonder what time it is over there. It's like 10:52 over here in the morning, and I'm just finishing washing last night's dishes, and I haven't even made breakfast for these kids and for myself. So I gotta make breakfast. So, I'm not measuring this properly. Okay, there we go. I think I measured that properly. Because I'm reading, and so it's like, what's that? 1853 hours. So that's like 6:53. If I converted that properly, I don't know. I have mom brain, so if I got that messed up, so, wow, almost 7 o'clock in the evening. That's what do I need here? I still don't. You know what? Let's just get that light bulb. I'm just tripping. I keep stealing the light bulb from over there to put it over here because I'm like, I need the light when I do. You know what? I'm gonna keep stealing it. My husband was like the other day, there's more light bulbs downstairs, you know. I'm like, yeah, you can replace, because he never replaced this one when he went out. So it's just convenient for me to just take the one over there. It's during the day anyway, so whatever. No one's using it. But, come on. Why won't it screw on? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys down because I need to free my hands. The lighting kind of sucks here because obviously the window's over there. And that's why I need this light bulb over here, because if I'm making breakfast or just cooking in general, I need some kind of light source so you guys can see me. So you guys can see me. Ay, my goodness. Let's cook some breakfast. It is Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Can't touch this. Trying to watch this kid at the same time. Making sure he doesn't get in any trouble. So hey everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. That's oh god, that's loud. I need a okay. I hope you're having a good time, you know, because life is short. You have to make every moment enjoyable somehow. Do something you love, and you have to turn every moment into an enjoyable moment. That's what I'm trying to say. Because otherwise, you know what I'm saying. What's going on here? Okay. I think I mentioned this before. For years, I would just be like, mumming away, cooking, cleaning, whatever, and the whole day would go. And my husband would come home and be like, wow, you've been in this silence, except for the kids. But when the kids were younger too, they weren't as noisy, right? They just get noisy as they get older. But, I'd be like, you've been in this silence all day? Why don't you play music or something? But it never dawned on me. It just never dawned on me. And the difference is I was always tired. I was just, naturally I'm a quiet person, so I can really sink into silence and solitude very easily without even noticing it. Like sometimes I'm the kind of person I could be sitting in a room with the lights off because the sun's out, and then the sun goes down and it gets dark and I won't even notice. I'm just that person. So obviously doing these lives and videos and stuff helps me to kind of get out of that and stay just in a good mood, just enjoying my time as a mom, as a stay-at-home mom. This helps because obviously as I'm talking to you guys, I'm constantly working, right? I'm constantly doing this, doing that, cleaning this, as you can see. But this makes it a little more fun. Where's my child? Liam? Where is he going? I don't like when the neighbors leave, he thinks he can follow them, eh? I don't know. He's just an adventurous little soul. And he just thinks, yeah, and then they went back inside?
To eat their snack.
Yeah, to eat their snack. You're gonna come in and eat breakfast soon. I'm making breakfast. I'll call you from the window when it's ready. Did you have fun, Charlene? Oh, good. Gotta keep an eye on him because, as you can see, this is not a fenced area. He can just run. Good thing is, there's not a lot of traffic here. It's not anything. Chewy, please get down. I told you, I'm not taking you outside yet. I'm not. It's not your turn. So it's not fenced, so I need to make sure he stays in our yard. Not that it's busy. We don't live on a busy street. Usually when he does run off, the neighbors just bring him right back. Because their kids run off too. We just look out for each other like that. Their kids run off all the time, and I just bring their kids right back. Ah. This is my cousin saying he drowns into reggae. Reggae's a good vibes. Those are good vibes. Those are good vibes. I should play some. Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I do. Put on some reggae music. And those are good Sometimes I have to, like I said this morning with that song, now that we found love, what are we gonna do? That song, I completely forgot it existed. There's so much music, obviously because of the era we were born and grew up in. There's so much music, but sometimes I forget until oh, he's just playing by himself. I forget until obviously something reminds me. So like you just reminded me of reggae right now. I might play some reggae today, right? What else do I need? I also like Afro beats. Afro beats is my thing. Afro beats. What else? Right now, lately, I've been finding because what happens with me is a song pops in my head. It could be any genre. When a song pops in my head, that means that's what we're playing. That's what we're playing for the next week or so. So right now, this song by Wizkid, Soko. I don't know if you know Soko. That's what's been playing in my head. I have no idea what they're singing about, but I just love the beats. I love Afro beats. Last week it was Jah Praiser. I don't know if you know Jah Praiser. He's a Zimbabwean artist, of course. And which song was it? I have a few favorite songs by Jah Praiser, to be honest with you. A few favorites. So I think initially it was Dara Chawya, and then it was what's the other one called again? Oh, my time. And like the songs I like of him are, I guess maybe now they're old school. I haven't really been into any of the new. I don't know Soko, but I know Jah Praiser. Yeah, Jah Praiser. I like Jah Praiser. Oh, I forgot. He's coming here. He's coming actually where we're moving. Our new house is like in a different city, 3.5 hour drive from here, and he's coming here to perform there. Literally the day after we move. So like we move on the 15th, and he's performing at 9 p.m. on the 16th. So I'm still like I want to go, but I'm also like we've just moved. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're also going to be, because we're military, they pack and move everything for us. Like the military provides a moving company that they have a contract with that packs and moves everything. And then they put us in a hotel while we're here and they're packing. And then once we get there, they put us in another hotel. So it's not like we're going to be in our house on the 16th packing or anything, unpacking or anything like that. We're still going to be in a hotel. But I'm really tempted to just get the ticket and go. And at the same time, as excited I am to get a ticket and go, I'm also thinking, okay, I enjoy music, like listening. You know, when you listen to music live, it's a very different experience than listening to music on like recorded music. It's not nearly the same thing. And you almost enjoy it better. And I remember watching some kind of like maybe a documentary or something or a short film that was saying recorded music is not the same as live music anymore, and a lot of people's ears are attuned to recorded music, so when they go watch a live performance, they're expecting the live performance to match up to the recorded performance, which is usually not the same. So sometimes people are disappointed. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be disappointed if I go watch them live. And also, you're out there, it's a concert, you're surrounded by people. You know me, I'm an introvert, right? Like, who will babysit if you decide to go? Who will baby? They have a whole other parent. Who will babysit? You're funny. I'm not taking my husband. It's not his kind of music. He doesn't know Jah Praiser. Like I was even saying a little while ago, he doesn't know a lot of music, a lot of genres. He's only starting to explore different genres of music. And I think because I'm rubbing off on him, but no, he doesn't know jives. He doesn't. I don't think he even has the palette for it yet. He's still trying to explore different genres of music within North America. So I'm gonna let him grow slowly before I take him to Africa. Really. So no, he's gonna stay and watch his children and not babysit. He's not a babysitter. He's a parent, a fully capable parent, and he can watch his children pretty much. And what was it? Yeah, I was saying I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy the live vibe. I really don't know. Try Mbira music for him. Oh my gosh. Do you think I don't know. I did think about it because I love Mbira music. I love Mbuya Stella Chuesha is like my utmost, topmost favorite music when it comes to Mbira. Mbira, for those of you who don't know, Mbira is a traditional I'm gonna say Zimbabwean, traditional Zimbabwean instrument. That's kind of like, what would you compare it to? Like in the modern day instrument world, what would you compare it to? I don't know. Anyways, it's a traditional instrument that we make in Zimbabwe, and it plays the most beautiful music. Guys, I kid you not. If you don't know Bira, I dare you, I dare you, I dare you. Anyone else who's watching, if you don't know what Mbira is, go and look it up. Just look up on YouTube or Google Mbira music. It's Mbira, Mbira music. Yeah, it's like a hand piano, but it's like, traditionally made. Even like the casing of it. There's so much like ritual stuff that goes into making one, because they make it specifically, they even make it custom to you, to the individual when they make mbira. It's not like something you just go pick up in Walmart or in some store. It's a very spiritual experience. Even just listening to the music itself is a very spiritual experience on its own, because it's beautiful music, guys. It's unlike anything that you will ever hear. You need to listen to some Zimbabwean Mbira music if you haven't already. You will gain a whole new appreciation for music and creativity and what different cultures have to offer, because there's so much that different cultures have to offer. So much. So yeah. Mbira, you like Mbira Zenari? I think, have I listened to that? I might have. I'm a person, I don't remember. I have trouble remembering names. I've said this many times. I have trouble remembering names of things, people. But if it's Mbira music, I've probably listened to it and I probably like it. I just don't always remember the names of things. It's just my flaw, guys. I don't always remember. But if I hear it, I'll know. I'll know right away. I'll remember. But yeah, one sec, guys. Allergies this morning are freaking. Sorry. Part of life, French. My goodness. Oi. Oh my gosh. Speaking of nature, I wish I could show you guys. There's like a blue jay. There's a bird that's like It's a common bird here in North America. I guess specifically this region. It's called a blue jay, and it's blue. It has these beautiful blue tones to it. It's in our backyard. Not in our backyard, but like in the, because we have this, I don't know what you call that. Woods, woodland, forest, right in our backyard. So there's all kinds of nature that comes out of there, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. Like sometimes there's deer walking out there. Um, and what else? Oh, I've seen bears. I've seen bears back there. I've seen all kinds of stuff. Seen all kinds of stuff back there. It's beautiful. I'm gonna miss that. I'm really gonna miss that about this place. I think I'll miss that the most about this place. I don't miss people. Okay, some people. I'm sorry if anyone's watching that I know who's my neighbor over here. I'll miss you. But oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, maybe over here, like parenting is very different. Like parenting roles is very different than, I'm not sure in Africa now if it's still the same. I haven't been there in years, right? It's been over 2 decades, I think, that I haven't been there. So I don't know culturally how things are, but over here, like parenting responsibilities are shared. Like men, like I come here and I see how men have just as much a nurturing side to them as women do. It's not a bye, see you later. Okay, I'll see you later, cuz. Like it's not an issue here for I guess a dad to watch their kids, and he loves watching his kids, raising his children. That's what I call it. He's raising his own children, right? And that when he needs to go out with his friends or whatever, obviously I'm here with the kids. When he needs to work, I'm here with the kids. When I need to work, he's with the kids. When I need to go out, he's with the kids. That's just what it is. And oy. I need to find a way to to make this breakfast making time less. I have so many things to grind because we have this electric grinder. I think I've shown it to you before, that we grind our seeds because we put a lot of seeds in our food. That's just pumpkin seed I put in there. I put a ground flax seed in there. I put ground chia seeds in there because you need to eat a lot of these seeds as a human being. I remember growing up in Africa, like we ate a lot of just natural things that grew all over the place. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm dropping everything. We ate a lot of nuts, seeds, and stuff like that. And it was just like a fun thing. It was just a fun thing to do. We never made a conscious effort to do it. But here where we have 11 months of the year is everything's frozen, it's winter, you need to make a more conscious effort to, have seeds in your house and eat them more. So this is how we make sure we eat them. It's a different life out here, guys. Different life. I'm telling you. Hey, yo, baby. Hi. Did you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Oh, he's running away. There he goes. He's gone. So, yeah. Different life over here. Because I remember as a kid, we would just climb trees, fruit trees, climb fruit trees, and just grab whatever. Everybody had some kind of fruit tree. Like if you wanted mangoes that are in season, you knew exactly whose neighbor's house to go get them. If you wanted papaya, guavas, peaches, mulberries, which is kind of like mulberries, it's kind of like a cross between a raspberry and a blackberry. Um, what else? What other fruits do we have? We had all kinds of fruits, like everywhere. There was fruits everywhere. That's the one thing. I know, like in North America, people have a very big misconception of what Africa looks like. They think it's just like a forest. It's not. It's like anywhere else. It's like anywhere else. It's like here, but the only difference is we grow a lot of our own food naturally. And also because of the climate, we don't even have to grow the food. It grows on its own. It just grows on its own everywhere. So you can have your backyard and maybe seeds from a neighbor's backyard fall into your backyard, and there you got a banana tree. Oh yeah, we have bananas too. So yeah, it's a different type of people did grow their own vegetables too, even though there's other wild vegetables that grow all over the place that you can eat. So it was a very healthy lifestyle growing up for me, particularly during the time I was there. Again, I don't know if things are still the same or if things have changed, because things change. Uh, Life goes on, things change. I haven't been there for over 20 something years, but it was nice, as a kid. You learn to climb trees because you're motivated to get the fruit, right? Whereas here, my kid's 4 years old, and I don't think he's ever climbed a tree. There's no fruit trees out here, so there's no motivation for kids to climb them unless I take him on. Oh wait, he's been in a tree once. We were in the playground. There were other kids with their dad, and they were climbing one specific tree, and the dad was there, and I think he was encouraging it. And my son decided he wanted to try, so I helped. I had to help him. He did not have the skill whatsoever. I think by that age, I already knew how to climb trees on my own. Nobody had to help me. So just different out here, guys. For That's why over here we have to pay for things like um what do you call it, like rock climbing, and it's like indoor rock climbing though. So it's like a wall with these like rocky things, and then the kids climb up the wall. So that's as much climbing as they get. But again, everything's set up for indoor because you can't be climbing a tree in the dead of winter over here, right? That's something you only get to do in summer. So it's not a part of your child's childhood like it was a part of my childhood. Like, the weather was always favorable. We have our winter seasons, but in African countries, but it's not nearly as cold as here. So the weather is always favorable to play outside, and you can always climb a tree. You're not gonna slip because of ice or snow or anything. Hiya, baby. I got the food. It's right here. Yeah. Some peanut butter on there. Liam, come have breakfast. Liam. Oh, your little brother. Is that your little brother you got? Look, he's the same size like Mason. I guess he could play with him too.
What's that yummy smell coming from?
From the breakfast I made, the Opios. This yummy Opio smell. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Now that we found love, what are we with it? Alright guys, we're gonna go eat, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh snap, my baby escaped. You stop opening this for the baby. My puppy is opening the gates for the baby, and he's sneaking out. Come here, Bubba. Oh, I love you. Wait a minute. Do you need a diaper change? Gonna go, guys. Remember to always be kind to yourselves, and always, always, always be your own best friend first.
Can you put the chair in, please? Can you put the chair in?